stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
My money back. I lost 40
we're just about
last night.
ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway.
But what's up, though? I'm going to bring my PS4 over there. We win some money.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That niggas be betting whatever.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Hold on, bro.
He'll be upended at the
let me set my damn shit. I don't be setting that shit. That's that ugly ass nigga talking. Shit, I was supposed to leave to goddamn California, bro. Them flights high as fuck. No cab. Fuck shit high.
line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Watson on target here to Fuller. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Watson.
Oh,
that's
bullshit.
Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole...
To think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
3rd and 2, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And that is going to skip out of bounds, so a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Uses the spin. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it.
I tried to slide up with 8, bro.
A fumble return for a Texans
nigga, I tried to slide. Nigga, I pushed the 8, nigga.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let me shake back. Let me shake back. It's about a 14. I kicked the ball off, ain't it? I sure did. Uh-oh, you got the ball.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first.
Hey, low.
He finds an opening past the 40.
It's going to be a young game.
Out to the 45-yard line.
Good, find
just
something.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from
scrimmage.
That
motherfucker
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
I spot you 14, man.
To throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I went through the wrong hole. Let me show you the difference, man. I got an eye for this shit, man.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson being chased out left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay,
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Make sure you got the ducks on, man.
Check 52.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and
Let's
another
go, Lamar.
first.
Wildcat.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
We're getting back. We ain't worried about that shit, man. We love the pressure.
And this will result in a 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's
That's
second
why they crash
down.
out. These niggas crash
So
out on the
backed up
pressure.
to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come here. Good
And
move.
he'll take it in for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide. They
I need
forgot
somebody
about
else
him
to
out of
play on my other
backfield.
That's a
side,
really
bro.
good
I
point
could run.
because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Nigga play my defense, bro, and I'm running this Wildcat like how I'm running, bro. Ain't no way you gonna come up on me, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Good pass. Why I didn't see him in the backside? Come on, man.
He's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Leave it to a field goal. That's all he needs.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Watson.
Oh, that's mine.
He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Flushed out right. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he'll take this one in for
That's sad, boy. I had to choose which one I had to choose. You had 2 on one across.
37 yards. And the Texans push further out.
I ain't so play. Everybody in Madden do that shit,
nice
nigga.
Job by him to navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
We'll get it back, man.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
We got lucky.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And an alley to run.
Oh, to the house. To the fucking crib, man. Stop playing with me, man.
The 30, 10.
Stop playing with me. No, them skills, nigga.
Touchdown.
Right, that motherfucking hole. As soon as your man cut up, he played the end contain.
Back within a single score.
You didn't even know I could do that play.
Talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever.
Nah, you ain't know about that. That was a reverse, nigga. You thought it was going to the other side.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
That's
Tucker
that
now
Reggie
to
Bush
kick
shit.
it away following the touchdown.
I'm the king of rushing in that.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the
12,000
touchback.
carries, and I average 12 yards on my stat shit. You know, your stat book.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. Now a first down throw. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
pig, man. I should have stayed with him.
Now. The veteran
That
Jimmy
been a pick
Smith there
six.
on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to air one out.
That's mine.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. On 4th down, it's Trevor Daniel to punt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, give me that ball.
Welcome back,
Hey,
Charles and I.
Hey, y'all, man. Hey, you watch.
For quarter number 3.
They gonna give me the ball back, so you know what I'm about to do. It's about to be 21-21.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That's what I try to do when I fumble. I'm smoking the blunt and shit start dancing. But man, when you play man for money, you know that the motherfucker got to be
The
focused.
offense
Nothing,
back out there at the line, ready for
their
their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Keep it like that. Keep it like that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You need to buy that WildCat ebook. That shit's $50 though, on no cap.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Add it to your playbook, man.
Let's go.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Dude, I know.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nothing wrong with that, man. That's a perfect day.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the
why
quarterback
they made the
pitches
pay
it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper.
Oh, he don't want to see me with Zeke. He don't want to see me with Zeke. Fuck out of here.
So far.
With the
It's
WildCat.
1st and 10.
God. Walk your ass down.
He's got the
To the house. 21-21. Right, I told you. They give me the ball. I'm a fucking score, man.
Touchdown.
Stop playing with me, man.
25 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now to add the point after.
That's why I need Lowe to play the defense. I don't even think Lowe got no good defense. He just got a good pass game.
So all square here.
Ain't you too, bro. I've been running this shit since 18, bro. I done lost thousands of dollars. X-Low, man. I done lost.
Fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one.
No, I say I'm selling the ebook for $50, bro. I'll bet anybody $100 WildCat versus WildCat. Bro, God, they will. Which I dropped that shit?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
My page popping right now, bro.
Because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Yeah, they gonna pay, bro. Them niggas, I do a shirt, WildCat shirt for $25. I'm about to buy the little YouTube. I'm finna be a YouTuber, bro.
Change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way.
Bro, them niggas get paid, bro. Even if it's little money, bro. $25, $10, that shit add up, bro. Don't touch it. Don't touch the money, bro.
At the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
I am good, nigga.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Tim Williams able to get him for a loss of about 3. Back now in Houston, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. After the sack on first down, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
That shit kills me, that shit right there. You got to get a blitz on when he's dragged off that field.
At the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Everybody and mama's doing that.
34 now. Here's first and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second and 9, Watson buying time to his left. Got on that open. It's forward for the Texans touchdown.
Well, on the line. They got caught up on the line. I hate that shit. They need to change that shit, bro.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And
bounce me back to the down safety and shit when them niggas goddamn glitch out.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I about to dance again. I did it. Damn. No, I pushed the X again.
At the 19-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Oh, the spin. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Yeah, 1 touchdown.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Just play defense like that, man. What is they doing?
To throw on second and 6. Watson, throw left side, complete to QT. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it with
Why would I
Johnson.
play that defense?
And he'll take this. And
Oh, he
Johnson
fumbled.
lost
Hell
the
no.
football. It's loose, poked out.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
I'm the best in the world at Wildcat, but nobody want to play me. Wildcat versus Wildcat. 400, shit. Don't nobody in the world, bro. I'm trying to challenge the whole world. Don't nobody want to do it.
Not before he picks up 7 yards. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Only Wildcat.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's got
you see how I ran that? You telling me people won't pay for that e-book for that?
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Man, I'm running like Barry Sanders out there, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Pass the ball.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's scary, yeah. Yeah, one-on-one. Let's do one-on-ones. Fuck it. Let's do one-on-one. I'll drop my safety, do one-on-one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel down should be enough to finish this one off.
Hold on, let me drop him. One-on-ones, bro. Yeah. Oh, no. He paused. Don't do it, bro. He paused. Bro, come on, bro. The nigga didn't even move. You seen it? That's fucked up, bro. That nigga didn't even move.
Houston.
You seen the man didn't move. He was just sitting there, bro.
Push further out in front.
He ain't even move, bro. You know how sometimes when you hit the shoulder, nigga don't move at all?
That's 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a
that
long
nigga
way to
ain't
go.
move.
Remember, rarely is it a straight
what
line,
man
75
like
yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Bro, I could lock down any receiver by myself, bro. Right.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Man, and just think of what it's like now on the sideline,
because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to pick.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Stop fucking with me, bro.
And he is into the end end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Pass that ball. We're going to do one-on-one, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I like that shit. I used to play corner on NCAA.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That shit used to be hard. You NCAA, then you could graduate to play to the damn NFL.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, man.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, want it.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Looking deep downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter,
bro.
you got to be super careful.
You scared as hell, ain't you?
Sometimes you can be so
damn, I wish you was playing for money, bro. God damn, this would be perfect. I love the press.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
You playing the protection. I could go up the middle, but I don't want to go because it's clock, man. Fuck it, I'm going to go up the middle. You going
the
outside?
Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He can run for it, and he will. The keeper nets him early. That's going to bring
ain't got shit. That nigga won't let me see that sideline.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
This one for the marbles. If I score, oh, I scored. I scored.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20, and he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie him with a PAT.
I cannot believe that.
I'm going for the win. Fuck it.
That touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
And
game over.
In. The call works, and they have one.
Hey, Lou. Damn, psychology do work. What? Got his ass, motherfucker, on YouTube. Easy. Man, you easy. Like lemon squeezy. I don't know what that guy talking about. Man, who, boy, you lying, bro? Who said that? Oh, God, these niggas be making rumors, bro. Yeah. Said, these niggas be feeling like Drake. God damn. Who said that, bro? That's crazy. Y'all boys really believe that? Hell no, bro. That ain't in my character. Man, hell no. If I don't get it down, bro, I'm a low-ass nigga. Hell no, bro. I don't make no money out this, bro. I done lost than what I won. Yeah. I don't know what these niggas talking about. But I did cut that nigga ass with that wildcat. Man, you ain't let shit, nigga. I forced that shit. Lamar Jackson, 10 carries. Lamar Jackson. I had 400 wildcat yards. 5 touchdowns. That it is. That's great for me. That's a record. It don't compare to 500 rushing yards. That's your fault. Just know you 0-1 against WildCatWillie. You on YouTube, motherfucker. Lowski, where you running from? I'm 1-0 in the group. I'm calling out all of y'all. I ain't capping, nigga. This Wildcat. But you just lost. You 0-1, so you can't talk to me. You're irrelevant. You baited me to throw one-on-ones. You the one who baited me. You could have ran the ball. I ain't told you to run the ball. I ain't put a gun to your head. Man, just hold that L, man. Just know what WildCatWillie is about. Hell yeah, I need some goddamn... I need to find a defense, bro. And he talking all that shit low. Ghost, you ain't played yet, so we 0-0, so you can't talk. We 0-0 on Madden 20, bro. Last time I played you, I ran Wildcat on you. We could do that. Man, when you ready to play, Lowski? You got him in a man. The dude I just beat. He say he want to play with Cash App, but we play 50. And play right now. Man, Losi, you ready? I got the hot hand today, $50. Matter of fact, my $20 game about to come on now. That nigga say I got $5 for a game. That nigga said he got tricks up his sleeve. I don't watch these niggas, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded at the goal line.
That's it, buddy. We got one. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. Cuts right. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 75 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check pass. Check pass.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 30 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Watch the eye. Switch.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And a Raven first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
48, Mike. Check three. Let's blow. Mike, 48. Hey, man.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott now. Going for the deep ball. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 48 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Mike, 48. I'm going to come back to you. 48, Mike. 48, Mike. Here we go, D. That's it. Come again. Here I come again. Check, 48. Check.
Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's going to go down again. Sean Lee. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now Austin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Rush in.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. That good for 22 and a first down.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing, but there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second and 11 now. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Austin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. The tackle by Robert Quinn. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Austin. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
4 down, 4 down. We're going to 54.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Final play of the half. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Shoot! Kill! Hey, turn it up. We go 47. Check. We're going to 54. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot down.